Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Joel, and I'm here with yet another TAD tune-up video. I'm a senior program facilitator here at ServiceTitan, which means that I'm one of the facilitators that works on the Ignite, Ember, and Spark sessions. And today we're going to be talking about a feature called Membership Renewal Protection. Now, before we dive into this feature, I want to talk about two different things. This feature will be great for you if you have memberships where you bill out regularly. That means that you have some sort of regularly recurring billing with your memberships. So you charge your customers every month, every other month, every quarter, every 6 months, every year, whatever it is, whatever kind of regular billing cadence you have with your customers, this is going to be a great feature to hear about. I also want to caveat this feature because unlike a lot of the features that we talk about in TAD TuneUp, this specific feature is a paid feature. Now, it's not like a crazy amount of money. That's kind of up to you, but I will talk a little bit more about how you actually get this thing set up and who you need to talk to in order to hear a little bit more information. I'm just here to give you the gist about what this specific feature is. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and let's dive into the feature. So you'll be able to see my dashboard over here, and we're going to go over to TitanAdvisor, so that rocket ship top right hand of your screen, just over by your little person on the right hand side. Once we get to TitanAdvisor, we're going to go down to the business sections, and we're going to go down to accounting. Next, we're going to move up over to optimization. You'll see there's all these like launch, acceleration, optimization, and mastery. We're going to go over to optimization, and we're going to look for prevent membership billing failures. So this specific feature is called Membership Renewal Protection, and it will be on the left-hand side because there's only one item to set up, and that is preventing membership billing failures. So I talked a little bit more about this feature when we first started chatting like a minute or two ago, and this is a great feature if you do regular billings with your memberships. And there's a few different things that we have affected KPIs over here, but this is really good for membership cancellations, memberships revenue realized, revenue per office staff, all this, some KPIs that are affected by this specific feature. Now, this is a feature that automatically updates saved customer credit cards that are expired or outdated. So it's a program, Membership Renewal Protection is a program that will help you auto-update your cards before they expire or when they do expire. And the way that it works is that ServiceTitan works with our payment processor who talks to the banks. And so if I have a credit card that expires or gets lost or stolen and I get a new credit card, ServiceTitan can still run a successful billing run with that, or can update that specific credit card so that you can do a successful billing run. So it's super cool. There's a few reasons that you may want to use this specific feature. The first is that it keeps your memberships current, right? So you have a member that loses, like, let's say I'm your member and I lost my credit card and I cancel my credit card and get a new one, and with a new number, and you try and charge my credit card and oh, it's not going through, all of a sudden my membership is no longer current, right? I don't really have an active membership because I'm not paying. So it keeps your memberships current because your customers keep paying you. So that's the first reason why this is really good. It auto updates all that information. Secondly, it means because it auto updates that information, it means that I don't have, or like if you work in a shop, like you don't have to have someone, pay someone to reach out to your customers, hunt them down, and trying to get their up-to-date card information. So two goals over here of this specific feature. The first one, it drives revenue, and secondly, it increases efficiency. I think it's pretty easy to see how and why it does both of those things. So I just want to highlight one additional thing over here. This auto updates work. Oh, the auto updates work with most bank cards, so you can maintain monthly recurring revenue without having to track down failed payments. Basically what we just talked through. If we scroll down to the bottom of our screen, we can see that we have one item to set up, which is Enable Membership Renewal Protection. With Membership Billing Protection, ServiceTitan performs monthly updates on your customers' credit card account numbers and expiration dates. This feature requires account configuration, and most of the time when a feature requires account configuration, you have to talk to your CSM or support. This one is actually directing you to an email address, which is paymentsetup@servicetitan.com. And our success criteria here is you have membership billing protection enabled. So I want to call out there's a few additional things that you should know about this feature or about this specific program if you're considering using it. There's a really great knowledge base article that I've got over here, just help.servicetitan.com/how-to/membership-protection. But if you type in membership renewal protection into the search bar, you should find all that information. So a few things to know. Stolen and lost credit cards can be updated provided that the customer was issued a new credit card from their card issuing bank. Number two, not all cards are guaranteed to be updated because different banks have different policies. Some of your cards may not be updated. And thing three to know is that Amex or American Express cards are not updated by membership renewal protection. They don't participate in this program, but Visa, MasterCard, and Discover all do. So there's a lot of other information in here, FAQs, how to actually get this report, etc. One additional thing to note is that if a card does get updated, you will receive a report via email with what happened and what card was updated and when it was updated. So you do get a report every single month. It's a little bit of a different report because it actually hits your email. It's not in ServiceTitan. It's not like a native report. But wanted to call out that you do get a report every single month about what actually happened with your credit cards and which credit cards were updated. With that, like I was saying, this is a really great feature if you are doing any kind of recurring billing with your memberships. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to this payment setup at ServiceTitan.com. You could also talk to your CSM about this specific feature. They should be able to at least point you in the right direction with some other information about, hey, why this might be a good fit for you or why it might not be a good fit for you. With that, I think that's what I got for the crew today. Looking forward to the next TAD tune-up that we do. Thanks so much for listening, and we're looking forward to seeing you in your Ignite, Ember, or Spark session soon. With that, have a great one, y'all.